Hi guys, it's Mary and James, and we're back.
Back with a brand new series for you guys, trying to bring a different perspective. What are we doing anyway today?
Yes, so now we're going to do a couple of videos on how to get referrals, how to get signups. No matter what platform you're on, I think this is a broad subject because a lot of these platforms do require you to get referrals and to get signups. And if this is what you want to do, we can help you out. Now, I'm going to give you my advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's totally up to you on how you go about, referrals and whatnot. But I'm going to tell you how I go about it, and also too, I kind of change up sometimes too. I don't have like a step 1, step 2, step 3, and that's it. No.
So you flow like water.
I flow like water because
the obstacle you go around.
Exactly, because certain things change, because like Facebook for one, they always changing up their rules and stuff like that. So like, okay, well, I gotta figure out how to do that. But before we get into all that, guys, I do want to mention that I do want to start off by saying how to go about joining these platforms online, these online opportunities that they have. I like the non-HYIPs, okay? And I mean, when it's 1%, I feel safe. And now if you're talking about some 12%, 10%, 3%, that's not something I'm willing to risk.
You don't want to roll the dice with that?
No, that's more something he'll like to do.
Well, not necessarily. I just have a rule of thumb.
Okay, all right.
I know that people make money on it, and everyone is a grown adult. Some people understand what they're getting into. My thing is, you got to get into them early. If you're going to get into a program like that where it's offering 8%, 10%, whatever it may be, if you get in early, there's a decent chance you can get your money back.
Right.
Now, it's obviously I'm not going to advocate this for someone who's looking for something to be around for years,
right,
or even 6 months, because these programs don't last. Excuse me, they really don't last. But with that being said, everybody's an adult and you know what your risk tolerance is. And, if you take $1,000 and you figure you get your money back in 2 weeks, well, hey, just get in early. So I say.
Yeah, and don't be greedy. Don't be greedy with these HYPs.
Right.
I think that's most of the downfall for a lot of these folks. They get so greedy. They're like, oh man, I want more. But you have to understand they're going to up and leave, and they're not long term. I like the long term opportunity. For example, USI Tech, or Crypto Bit Trade, or even Hashflare. These are 3 of my top earning programs, and I went along with these programs because one, for Hashflare, been around for 3 years.
You couldn't get into Genesis. It was sold out for so long.
Yeah, that's another thing too. But Hashflare was available, and I feel like they're pretty much the same. Hashflare and Genesis. Price difference, but they pretty much do the same thing. Yeah, it's similar. The mining is mining. And then I went with USI Tech. USI Tech, the company been around for about 6 years. Now, the cryptocurrency side, they just celebrated their 1 year anniversary. So they've been doing that for a year. That's also long term. And then Crypto Bit Trade, I went along with that company because I actually know one of the CEOs himself. So I felt secured. I knew that this was something that he put his everything in order to make this something sustainable and promising. So I joined that as well. But for everyone else out there that do want to join companies because it's the hype at the time, which is good.
Hey, go for it.
Just
get your money out and go. That's why I tell you, listen, hype is good because hype will get you, those who are in, they're going to get their money. It's like investing in a stock. You like to see it hyped all over the news. You like to see it everywhere because if you've already invested in that stock, guess what's going to happen? Your dividends and your returns on your investment are going to go way up, So, but listen, I totally understand and I respect where you're coming from. There are people who want a safer run at this business thing.
Yeah.
And you're right. You're dealing with 1% or around 1% a day.
Yeah.
Like a USI Tech, like a Crypto Bit Trade.
Or even Western Coin. Western Coin is one that also doing.
But I also must say, that is not necessarily guaranteed because you had companies like Crypto Capital that was around 1%. Remember a day they were offering.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I just say that to say there is no end all be all if you're looking for some sort of marker to say, oh, well, if they're doing this, it must be true. It does not exist in this world, you know.
That's right.
And you know, this is the Wild Wild West. This is cryptocurrencies we're talking about. We're not talking about stocks, you know. We're not talking about any traditional business.
Right.
So, listen, enjoy the wild ride before Wall Street gets in and the masses come in. If you're watching this, it probably means you're in this space already.
Right.
So, it's a lot excuse me, there's a lot of opportunity to make money.
Or at least they're thinking about getting into this space, so they're watching YouTube videos to learn more about it. So if you're thinking about it, this is the best time to actually start joining and start getting into this this side of town, because before Wall Street and everybody else and the government gets involved, you know.
And they're coming,
they're coming.
Put their greedy mitts and everything, you know.
Yeah, so I mean, go ahead and join. But yeah, I mean, this is why. But you're right. Crypto Capital was 1%, but they expected you to invest a lot of money though. Just even get the 1%.
What, like $500, I think it was?
No, like more like 5,000.
No. Comment below. I know she's wrong about this one. I know
anyway,
5,000. No, I know for sure it wasn't.
Well, not 5,000, but it was somewhere in the thousands. It wasn't $500.
All right, well listen,
$500 was less than 1% that you were actually getting.
It was like 0.75 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it wasn't less than that. But
I know 1.5. That's all I know. It's no 5.
Well, in the way to check it out because they're going. So, But if you were in Crypto Capital, I guess you can correct us, you know, on who's right on it, whatever. But guys, there will be more videos about referrals, about sign-ups. So
just how to network in general, man.
Yeah, just how to network in general. So guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell button next to the word subscribe, so then you can get notified every time we upload these beautiful videos that we do for you guys. And don't forget,
she's selling it, right, guys? She's selling it. Go ahead, man. That's what you gotta do.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
She's like, I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
And here we go with the singing again. Here we go.
Just go ahead, man.
Guys.
Wrap
Make sure you like the video. Make sure you. What did I tell you about that hand motion? What?
The people like it. They spoke.
No, they have not. That's just you to yourself. Anyway,
maybe a little bit. Go ahead.
Make sure you comment, guys. Make sure you go ahead and email us, Donna0104@yahoo.com, and let us know what you think about our videos. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Peace.